The Nile River, a name synonymous with mystery and wonder. This river has been the subject of countless tales and legends, inspiring explorers and adventurers throughout history. For millennia, this iconic river has captured imaginations, from the ancient Egyptians who built their civilization along its banks to modern-day communities who rely on its waters. The Nile has always been a source of life and inspiration. Flowing over 4,000 miles, it's Earth's longest river. Its vast length traverses diverse landscapes from the highlands of East Africa to the deserts of Sudan and Egypt. The Nile has shaped civilizations, ecosystems, and history. The river's annual floods deposited nutrient-rich silt along its banks, creating fertile land that supported agriculture and the growth of powerful empires. Its journey takes us from the heart of Africa to the Mediterranean Sea. Along the way, it passes through regions teeming with wildlife and rich in cultural heritage. Along the way, we uncover stories of ancient peoples, unique wildlife, and a river intimately connected to human life. The Nile's waters have nurtured civilizations and supported diverse ecosystems for thousands of years. The Nile River is not just a source of water, it's a lifeline. It provides sustenance, transportation, and a means of livelihood for millions of people. Its annual floods brought fertility to the land, sustaining civilizations for centuries. These floods were so predictable that they became the basis for the ancient Egyptian calendar. Today, the Nile continues to play a crucial role, supporting agriculture and millions of people. Modern irrigation techniques and infrastructure have transformed the way communities interact with the river. Join us as we explore the secrets and wonders of this extraordinary river. Discover how the Nile remains a vital artery of life, culture, and history in Africa. The Nile's journey begins in the highlands of Central Africa, a region characterized by its lush green landscapes and diverse wildlife. These highlands are the source of life for one of the world's most iconic rivers. Here, the Blue Nile originates in Ethiopia's Lake Tana, a vast body of water that plays a crucial role in the river's flow. The Blue Nile is known for its powerful currents and significant contribution to the overall volume of the Nile. Further south, the White Nile emerges from Lake Victoria, the largest lake in Africa. This branch of the Nile is essential for maintaining the river's steady flow, especially during the dry seasons. These two mighty branches converge in Sudan, forming the Nile River as we know it. The confluence of the Blue and White Nile is a spectacular sight, symbolizing the unity of different natural forces. From here, the Nile flows northwards, a ribbon of life through arid landscapes. It sustains communities and ecosystems that have adapted to the harsh desert environment. It traverses Sudan and enters Egypt, carving its way through the Sahara Desert. The river's presence in such a barren landscape is a testament to its importance and resilience. The river widens, forming a fertile valley that contrasts sharply with the surrounding desert. This valley has been the cradle of ancient civilizations, providing water, food, and transportation for millennia. Finally, after a journey of thousands of miles, the Nile empties into the Mediterranean Sea, creating a vast delta teeming with life. This delta is a rich and productive area, supporting a wide variety of plant and animal species, and is crucial for agriculture and fishing. The Nile River is inextricably linked with the rise of ancient Egypt. The annual floods deposited rich silt, creating fertile land for agriculture. This predictable cycle allowed Egyptians to develop sophisticated farming techniques. The Nile was more than a source of sustenance. It was their highway, connecting communities and facilitating trade. Massive stones, used in the construction of pyramids and temples, were transported along the river. The Nile's influence permeated every aspect of ancient Egyptian life, from their religion and mythology to their social structure. Section 4, Sacred Waters, the Nile in Religion and Mythology. The Nile's life-giving waters held deep spiritual significance for ancient Egyptians. They believed the river was a gift from the gods, a source of both life and death. The god Osiris, associated with fertility and rebirth, was linked to the Nile's annual floods. The Nile's ebb and flow dictated religious ceremonies and festivals. The annual flooding was a time of celebration and offerings to the gods. The river's creatures, like crocodiles and hippos, were also venerated, considered to be manifestations of divine power. Section 5. A delicate ecosystem lifeblood of the desert. The Nile River is a haven for biodiversity, a vibrant ecosystem contrasting with the harsh desert. Along its banks, papyrus reeds sway in the breeze, providing shelter for a myriad of creatures. Crocodiles bask in the sun, while hippos wallow in the shallows. Bird life is abundant. Kingfishers dart through the air, their colorful plumage a flash of brilliance. Fish eagles soar overhead, their piercing calls echoing across the water. The Nile supports a delicate web of life, each species dependent on the river's health. Section 6. The Nile. Today. Egypt's economic artery. Today, the Nile River remains Egypt's lifeline, a vital source of sustenance and prosperity. Its waters irrigate vast agricultural lands, supporting the country's economy and feeding its people. Farmers cultivate crops like cotton, wheat and rice, essential for Egypt's food security and agricultural diversity. The Nile is also a source of hydroelectric power, providing electricity to millions of people. Tourism, drawn by the river's historical and natural wonders, is a significant industry for Egypt. The Nile continues to shape the lives of millions, just as it did for ancient civilizations, remaining a timeless force. Section 7. The future of the Nile. Challenges and conservation. The Nile River faces numerous challenges, from rapid population growth, increasing pollution, and the ever-looming threat of climate change. As cities expand and industrial activities intensify, the pressure on this ancient river continues to mount. Dams, while crucial for water management and electricity generation, have significantly altered the river's natural flow. These structures, though beneficial in many ways, disrupt the delicate balance of the river's ecosystem. Pollution from agriculture and industry poses a severe threat to the river's delicate ecosystem. Agricultural runoff, laden with pesticides and fertilizers, and industrial waste, often untreated, flow into the Nile, contaminating its waters. Protecting the Nile River is paramount. Conservationists are tirelessly working to restore and preserve the river's health, ensuring it remains a vital resource for all who depend on it. Sustainable water management practices are essential to ensure equitable distribution among the countries that rely on the Nile. Farmers are adopting sustainable irrigation methods, and communities are practicing water conservation to safeguard this precious resource. International cooperation and conservation efforts are vital to safeguard this precious resource for future generations. Delegates from various countries are coming together to discuss and implement strategies for the Nile's preservation. The Nile's future is intertwined with our own, a reminder of our responsibility to protect this iconic river and its invaluable ecosystem. Educating the younger generation about the importance of the Nile is crucial for its continued preservation.